you touch your toes? I can't.
Where's the ball?
That's why I wondered.
Happy Memorial Day.
Hey, you too. These grapes are ready for some flowers.
Everyone goes immediately to the bowling ball.
Hi.
Here. Gavin.
Father, how are you?
Hi, Bill.
Oh gosh.
Where's Calvin?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Fix your hair.
Oh, is it?
Fix your hair and stand up straight. And oh, is that Sarah? Hold on, let's check her out. Our newest member of the family. Look how pretty she is. Hi, Sarah.
Jane, isn't that fun?
Jane, you're such a good sister.
You are. Don't you just love it? Yeah. Oh, she's so sweet. Look at that. Oh, she's just so helpless. Oh, no.
Helpless.
sweetheart. Well, you know, they really are.
That's true.
Totally.
1990?
Well, one of these.
Yep.
She gets bigger. I'll put
She
it-
died right after Mom and I got married.
I thought Willow River, oh no, that's Barnes. Right? Yeah, that was
That's Grandma Barnes, yeah.
In the middle.
Yeah.
And Bompu died while I was on my mission. I remember I was working in the mission office and they called to tell me.
Thank you. Perfect.
So that's Grandpa's mom and dad. And that's his grandma and grandpa.
What are you doing up here, Tom?
Good helping, Andrew. You want Annie Blanche?
Is it in our car, Andrew?
It's nice to meet you, Freezy.
The water thing is our car. Is that where it is? Yeah. Okay. Andrew, it's in our car, bud.
Bear, bear.
Dad was just explaining this is a vent in the room downstairs where the caskets are downstairs. All right, Dad, now what are you going to tell me?
I'm going to tell you that Uncle John T. was very special to all of the kids. He had the Goodfellas Club, and you had to be a certain age to belong to that club.
Oh, really?
Dixon was right on the margin, but there weren't any other cousins in town for me to
Somebody's got to
play with. But Uncle John T. would come to town and when the Idaho stock show was going on, or the Idaho wool growers, or the sheep man, or wherever any of that would come, because he ran the national livestock show. And so they all knew him, and he'd come to town, and he'd take the Goodfellas out for dinner. Nope. My father couldn't go, my mother couldn't go. It was just the Goodfellas. So they'd drive us down, and the place we used to go was the Mechanife. And the Mechanife had a continuous belt. What would you call that now? Through the center of the restaurant.
Oh, like a conveyor belt?
A conveyor belt. And the food was served on this conveyor belt. So you'd have tables off to either side, and you could eat all that you wanted, anything you wanted, and you just paid, I don't know, 65 cents or something. And so all the kids loved Uncle John T.
Dad said, she doesn't even know where a yard is.
Grandpa, me?
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't know anything about that.
Yeah, that one over there.
I've
That's
got 30
my
something. What are
cousin.
you doing? I was planting, eating every minute of it. So, and then he said, that's what you said. And then he said, is this right? And Dad said, no, she doesn't even know where a yard was.
I was stuck in the middle of those Fitzers,
No, the Fitzers.
pulling out those darn weeds every Saturday.
Afraid there was a squirrel
You're
in
smart.
there.
Get in there. Get in there and pull it out.
Oh, dang it. Are you? Oh, well, they can come over to my house.
Is there something under it? Or is it okay? Now, Uncle Larry stayed home and ran the farm
Home where?
in Richmond. The Kane farm was in Richmond, and that's where grandfather bought it and raised these 5 boys out on that farm. So they'd stay out of mischief, but he couldn't handle them.
Richmond, Idaho?
Richmond, just down the pike there.
Oh, Richmond, Utah. Sorry, I don't know where that is.
Okay. And Dixon used to come in the summertime and work for Uncle Larry on the farm.
Uh-huh.
And they taught him all he knew. And Aunt Bee was just great. She just ran a great operation there. Cooked food for all of these people to eat. She was very nice. All of the aunts were nice people. Aunt Blanche was very special to all of them. And her sister, we have Andrew. Where'd Andrew go? Andrew! Somebody's opening the back door of the car.
Ethan's up. Oh, that.
Andrew! Come here, bud.
What are we doing, Tom?
Well, I wanted to.
I want that ball. Don't you think we better move on? It's
Okay.
10:15. Oh, 10:15. Oh. We gotta
She's
meet
done with the
them.
canes. She wants to go over to the barns.
Ready for her ice cream. No, but I thought we were going to meet them at 11.
What about it?
He's on that side, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. I'll have to research whether the.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
You are hard
Nice
workers.
job.
You're doing a nice
Yeah, this is the same
Well,
one that's
yeah,
here,
they
the
just
same
put
guy
the
got
black
him
in the wrong
taken care of.
spot.
Thanks a lot.
They just put the Yeah, they did.
Why haven't we ever moved it?
Now, where we have the plant between them, and Aunt Kinney is up here
Uh-huh.
to their side. She was Dad's sister that died in the flu epidemic in Washington.
Wow.
And then Uncle Larry, Aunt Blanche, Mother and Dad, Jean and John T. and George and
Marie.
Marie. So that's it. That's the clan right there.
Wow.
So I like that.
It is great that everyone's here together, isn't it?
Nice, it's good. They're organized to get a family stone.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
There's my cousin, John T. the Fifth. John T. Kane the Fourth is there. That's his Uncle John T. boys, his son and grandson.
So we can see. Thank you, Andrew. Good job.
Can I put this right here then?
Uh-huh.
That's my mom and dad.
You know it's rolling.
She was born on September 1st and he was born on January 1st. He was the New Year's baby.
I know.
Put that back.
Yeah, okay, put it back now, buddy. Oh, Marianne has to put it back now.
Oh, that's heavy, bud.
I know. That's what he said.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. It's better than standing up there.
What are your memories, Mary, of Nana? Oh, I guess this is Grandma and Bumpaw, sorry.
I don't have any memories of that Nana.
You don't? Dad's mom?
No, this Nana.
Oh, this Nana. Yeah, I don't either. Except the pictures I've seen of her holding me when I was a baby.
Oh.
Look at Captain of Industry. Stronger than Silent E. Able to leap capital T in a single bound.
Is that what she's got? A man?
No.
Clear insight, solid understanding.
She really isn't planning on being here.
Yes, she is.
She's not like on the site. Oh, yes, she is. But she doesn't have her birth date. That's the best part. She's timeless.
Little roses down there.
Wait a second. If you're good, I'll do it.
Yeah, Peter, Matt.
That's father.
Father.
And this is Nana, his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Your mother's grandmother. Preston, Alfred. Is that Bob? No, it's George.
You're saying Bob Vernon? Is he up here somewhere? Maybe he's over here by Adelaide. There's Bob.
Oh, your mother has.
Good morning, Sarah.
No, in her belt, like, you know.
Oh, man.
My arms, she outlived them all. Yes, and Mother outlived them all. Isn't that interesting?
Not one of them must her a dime.
Well, but Preston did.
One of them.
Yeah.
He had an irrevocable trust, and George did too.
Oh, did he?
George left Mother money. But the others thought she would die
with
ahead.
her and
I'm sure.
get all their medical care while they're staying with her, and she nursed
Oh yeah, Alfred. He lived in her home,
Yeah.
you know, while he was sick. I said, why don't you go stay with Adelaide? She's a year younger. And he's, she couldn't handle me or something. I don't know. But I'd say to Adelaide, it's your turn. And she'd
All
say,
these boys are going to start moving in with us.
Hey, come on over.
Bill, we've got a room for you. We'll nurse you
But,
back to
but
health.
Preston was wonderful. When he died, he had an irrevocable trust.
Yeah, tell them the story about England when you were there in London with your mother.
Oh yeah, I went over when I graduated from college to Europe with Mother and another friend and her daughter, and we ran into Preston in London.
On
We
the
didn't
street?
even on the street. We didn't even know he was there. And he said, "Well, do you have any?"
Well, he took you to lunch
He
first.
took us to lunch at Simpson's on the Strand.
That's where that became famous.
Yes, yes. And
We
then
went there.
he went. He
Remember
took
going
me
there?
and
You don't remember?
probably slept through it.
No, it was kind of dressy, and then they would come around with carts
Yes.
and open the silver thing, and then slice you some meat.
You don't remember that? She was young. Well, anyway, and he bought me a china for my wedding.
He said you can't come to England and not get any china.
Not china. And so it's that blue Wedgwood china
love
with the
that.
white
The
leaves
white.
around
Oh,
it.
I
I
love
love
that.
it. He bought the whole set for me.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah.
Sun out of her face.
Oh, yeah. Anyhow, I have wonderful memories of my uncles. They came and stayed with us all the time when they were going to law school. And I remember
Washington.
Uncle George, he was a judge in Washington, and he came out to Bill's wedding. And I said to Bill, we've got to have him to the party the night before.
Oh, yeah, I know this story.
And Bill said, I don't even know him. And I said, well, it doesn't matter. He's my uncle, and I know him. And I said, your friends have all their relatives to their wedding dinners. And Bill said, they don't have their great uncles. And I thought, I guess that's who he is. But he came anyway. We invited him, and he came.
When you say Bill, you're talking about me?
Yes.
Okay, I don't remember any of those things.
You don't
No.
remember that? You're kidding me.
That story 100
I would have been happy to have him there. Why would I care?
No, you did.
No, I didn't. I was really excited.
Did he pass out digestibles to everybody after?
Digestible.
Digestives?
Kathy knows him better than any of us
Okay, we better roll.
from the years in Washington.
Cream. Okay, it's time to go for the ice cream.
And if you eat all your ice cream, you can have lunch.
Ice cream.
Is that what?